coming in. She says her oldest is 16. I'm fine with that. Especially since, you're one of the hosts and you help run the fucking network and all that shit like that. Now if it was outsiders, whatnot, ages, whatnot, really got to stick. But, within our family and whatnot, us, we're all fucking close to each other. So I wouldn't have any issues with the age. I would say I wouldn't probably go under 16 at all. But still, with us being, close as we are, I think that would work out even better. If it's our kids, us sitting there with them and whatnot, we know we all communicate with each other any damn way. So it's not like we wouldn't be on top with what's being said. So, your oldest is 26. Yeah. Well, I mean,
put my 6-year-old on, and he's just going to want to play Minecraft videos all day.
And I agree with you, Heather. I think 16 is okay too, as long as the parents is right there with them. I do. I really do. I think it'd be all right. All right, we'll go into a little song break, then we'll come back out and finish it up. Here's a little bit of Chaos by Kings Hollow.
Soul just an empty hole. Look in my eyes, are they empty? Is it my head that's an empty hole? Then I see it's all in the way you are. It's all in the way you are. I play the role of a monster. But all this time I want answers. My sanity is too hard to hold. Then I see it's all in the way you are. It's all in the way you are. Come near me. They try, but they can't come near me. They try, but they won't come near me. They try, but they can't come near me. No, they won't take me away. No, they won't take me away.
Well, I don't know what the fuck happened with that. That was odd. Motherfucker just cut off. What the fuck? Anyway, hey, we got 9 days left till the Kings Hollow drawing. So if y'all, we got 2 tickets we're giving away to see Kings Hollow on December the 15th at the V Club up in West Virginia with me and Ghost. So email us at dgn1980@my.com. Put in the subject line Kings Hollow V Club tickets. Make sure you put your name and your phone number down so that way we know who to call whenever they pick the winner. And then y'all come on out, come party with us. There's a couple bands that's gonna play beforehand and whatnot. So definitely look forward to hanging out with some badass Americans and whatnot. They're super fucking stoked about that. So, should be a good fucking time, for real. On the hizzy. Oh, shit. Stop!
Are you getting a cold, bro?
Yeah, I am. The weather's changing real bad, and I got a pimple inside my nose, too. It really fucks with me.
Oh, that sucks. All I hear is... I'm like, oh, he's getting the cold. He's getting the crud.
Yeah, it happens when the weather goes to fucking cold, and it'll happen again right there at the end of spring where summer starts to kick in and it fucking gets hot real quick. It'll do it all over again. Never fucking fails. The only time I didn't do this shit was when I didn't live in the Carolinas. Now that I come back, it happens all over again. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, like Virginia weather is freaking bipolar. One day it's 33 degrees and the next it's 67. So it's like I'm always sick in the fall.
Yeah, no shit. Ain't West Virginia the inbred state? Yeah, buddy. Don't make that wrong left turn. Your ass is going to end up in La La Land. Oh,
you
God.
sure do got a pretty mouth.
Mm-hmm. Especially that unagi in there. You got a pretty mouth. The power! You bet to him right now. Potty time, potty time. Just saying. Alright, final thoughts there, Sissy, and then we're going to go into the official song of the Dangerous Grounds Network by Madison Rising.
I mean, my final thoughts are always, the same, I think. Just be good to each other. Be positive. Uplift people. Don't try and, tear them down. And if someone's trying to tear you down, tell them to fuck off.
Right.
Because they don't know you. If they don't know you on a personal level, their fucking opinion of you does not matter.
Nope.
So, try and be positive. Reach out if you need to. We're always here. Next Tuesday is Giving Tuesday. So if you have a nonprofit, and of course I'm doing this for N22, but if you have a nonprofit that you want to help raise money for, you go to their Facebook page and then start a fundraiser after 8 a.m. Eastern Time next Tuesday the 28th. And Facebook is waiving all of the processing fees for that day for any money that's raised for fundraisers.
BWI.
BWI for country and 22 for me. And then Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is going to be matching up to $2 million in donations to different charities. So that's
awesome.
Pretty freaking awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
So just be good to each other, uplift each other, and if you find yourself being one of those people that's like, oh, if you like them, you can unfriend me, kind of check yourself a little bit. Like, seriously, like, everybody is their own individual person, and the more we spread love for mankind and each other, the better off everything is going to be. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I will not be on tomorrow morning or on Thanksgiving. So God bless you all, and happy Thanksgiving. And if you need anything, as always, reach out.
Awesomeness. All right, so I've been talking about a big announcement over the last couple of weeks. So, time to start letting it out. October 6th is where it starts. As of January 2018, BWI and Madison Rising are meshing together as one. We're taking our tattoo therapy program on the road. We will be doing veterans and first responders in the cities that the guys will be touring in. So that means I'll be on the road quite a bit. Going to different cities, meeting different tattoo artists, meeting different veterans and first responders and stuff. We are going to come up with our own apparel line. We got our first shirt kind of down already. Everything that we'll be selling as far as apparel line goes will be going into something that we call the General Fund, which will be funding the tattoos for the first responders and the veterans. Our cap is going to be lowered just a little bit, so that way we can afford to do more. But I had to say this is a great, great honor. Me and Anthony, the band manager, have been talking about this for quite a while, and it's finally fucking here. And the touring starts on October 6th here in Greenville for Operation I Got Your 6-2. We'll start here, so we're going to be fundraising, most of the year during the first part of the year next year, so we can hit the road with the guys. The truck is getting wrapped, so we're gonna do a special wrap for the truck, which is my truck, of course. So that way, when we're riding around, we can have something kind of that looks good and whatnot. It'll be a BWI Madison Rising wrap. I'd say this is a great fucking honor. We've been talking about this for quite a while, and now that it's here, it's like, wow, this is getting more fucking surreal every fucking day. The guys get their lyrics and songs from talking to veterans and stuff like that, just like we get the tattoo ideas from talking to our brothers and sisters on all kinds of levels. And to be able to do this with the guys is just fucking fantastic. There was a lot of channels that had to be reached through, a lot of people that had to talk to, the labels and stuff like that. And, you never know, you might see me up on stage with them at some point in time. But, it's... I had to say thanks to Anthony, the band manager, Madison Rising. He's got great vision and stuff like that. Now we kind of realize some of the that happened a little while back, why everybody was so fucking antsy about it. We got this great idea to take this show on the fucking road, and I mean, we work nationwide anyway, but this is a little bit better avenue to help with fundraising and stuff like that. Because, I mean, it is hard. Smashley, you know what it is like to get out here and fundraise. You got to find your venue, and then you got to get donations in, and then, you're hoping for a good crowd. You're hoping they're going to come in and buy raffle tickets or your auctions or whatever the case may have. But, I have to say, it's a big, big fucking thanks and a big help. I know Anthony hit me up this past Saturday and was like, dude, the fucking radio network is booming. I was like, I know, man. It's like it's a fucking shock. He goes, I knew it would go this way. He goes, I look at stats. He looks at our show and the other networks and stuff like that, and the numbers are there. And we had to say thank you to our listeners and stuff out there, because we wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. I mean, really.
Yeah.
We got our sponsors that love the radio network, love what we bring to the fucking table. And we got some more badass hosts coming on, to keep it rolling. It's a great freaking thing. And thank you to all the listeners again. Thank you for BWI Nation. We've been up and running almost 2 years now. It's been a hell of a ride. I know, like Heather has talked about before, to make it past that 2-year mark is a big feat, because you do have a lot of haters out there, people that want to step in and in the way whenever you're doing something good, doing something positive and shit. They hate it because either they were a part of it and fucked their shit up, or they're trying to do something. Don't stop what you're doing. Push and fight for everything that you do. If you stop fighting, then it's just it's gonna fall. And we got a great board members on BWI side. I got a hell of a family with DGN, and I'm proud to have every single last one of you as a brother and sister. And, we're going to continue this. And that just means something big for the network as well, because I will be on the road. And we'll get to interview some of these shops. We'll get to sit down with the guys. And, hell, me and the guys might even come up with our own little show to do while we're out on fucking tour and whatnot. It's badass to be able to see Madison Rising play every single fucking time, to be there during all the mix and whatnot. It's fucking great, and it keeps rolling. So be on the lookout come January. We're in the midst of putting some shit together as far as apparel lines and stuff like that. If y'all want to donate to BWI, you can definitely go to our PayPal and whatnot. Please, put in the receipt or comments or whatnot, donations. It's a great help. And if you own a tattoo shop out there and you want to become a BWI preferred shop, all we ask is you do one hero a month for free. And, we'll throw you up on the the tattoo page. You know, we'll support your shop, promote your shop, put your locations. We'll do slideshows and stuff.